African in the world. That new African show that after all, the black man is managing the whole world.
So, as the purpose was discovered, then you got to the Americas to also discover.
A time of gold.
Welcome back to another episode of the CruiseLine Podcast, y'all. It's your boy King. I'm Fo.
What's good? Welcome. It's your man Nana out here, aka Juice. Let's go.
It's a big family reunion, y'all.
Big.
We got Mo in the United States, man. Come on, man. Family is in the building, y'all. After years of just being in two different countries, we back and reunited. We've been celebrating since Thursday, after the Runway show. So I'm gonna give Emo the opportunity to introduce himself so y'all get to know who Emo is. I know a lot of people who follow us know they're like, oh, there's Emo. Who's Emo? Emo, Charlie. Who you be? Tell them who you be. Let's get it.
Emo, co-founder, brothers, Alpha Gang to the world, man. So started this with them back in 2016 and it's been a mission since. We're just going
2016, Maya, Big two, Charlie, but that's crazy, man. So we're going to be, those who have been following with the show know we speak both Pidgin and English. And at the end of the segment, we teach you guys a Pidgin phrase or a new Pidgin word. So we'll get to that. But man, how does it feel, bro? You back? Like,
bro, honestly,
what's the link up feeling like?
It's crazy, man. Like, it's when I first landed, it was a bit surreal, like, oh, we're back. But getting into it, I know that, we're back.
Yeah, we really outside. Like Charlie, the work has paid off and we really here. Like we could say, hey, yo, hop on a plane and pull up. That's crazy, bro. From Trotro. Charlie, because that was the inspiration behind that first song tonight.
Yeah. Bro, like, if we think about the trajectory of where we started from and where we are now,
Try to push. I want to make sure the audience hear everything we say, man. So yeah, yes, sir. I think we good.
Yeah, if you think about the trajectory of where we started from and where we are now, it's just it's God and just hard work and we're pushing. So man, Accra to the world.
Yeah, we've been saying global with it, and people don't understand. They think we're saying Bob. So it feels good. It feels good to be reunited. Our mothers were more excited than us. So I thought that was pretty dope, man. But we've been planning. You weren't in the country, but with all our Zoom meetings and stuff, we did all the designs and the curating, and then getting the Capitol ready. So. Bro, today, Thursday, you got to see what all the Zoom meetings were about.
Yeah.
How's that?
I think us always working through the platforms we use and not being together, you feel it, but being here and actually feeling the support and how people are interacting with us and actually messing with the brand is something big and special. And just, I like to thank Kansas in general, bro. Kansas, love us, bro.
Sports crazy, especially Lawrence, man. Lawrence, Kansas. Shout out to Lawrence, Kansas. Yeah. The support, they there. The people show up. If they like the message and they support what you're doing, they're gonna show up, which is motivation to continue what we're doing. You know what I mean? So I think that's pretty dope. A lot of people, some people who are tuning in for the first time are probably like, what are they talking about? What is this brand? Whatever. I'm going to ask y'all the question. So what is Alpha Gang?
You gonna go?
Yeah, you want to go?
Right. Alpha Gang is a community. It's a family. And it's culture. Those three words right there just summarizes Alpha Gang. It's more than clothing. It's lifestyle. Everything we do is Alpha Gang, man. That's how it started naturally. So whatever we've been pushing, whatever we've been doing, it's gang behavior, man. Like in a good way, but it's with the alpha. So it's Alpha Gang. So man, it's a clothing brand, lifestyle brand that we just aim to push globally, I guess. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I was talking to someone and I was like, well, if you like nightlife, if you like day life, if you like to listen to podcasts, like everything kind of like in life, we provide everything. Yeah.
It's a creative hub. So because I remember we were doing it's crazy, man. We're doing news interviews and interviews now. It's crazy. But anyway, I remember we were doing an interview and then one of the journalists asks and they're like, so Alpha Gang, and then there's this. So what is it? I'm like, okay, imagine a spider, right? The body of the spider is Alpha Gang, and each leg is a different segment of what we represent. So whether it's the CruiseLine Podcast or La Maison KC, or what we got going on back home, you know what I mean? So everything is like attached, everything represents to the music. The thing started with music, bro, which I think is crazy. It started with music, but then the music turned into a whole like movement naturally. Like, it was not about the money. Now, when the money start coming in, it's like you make decisions. You know, you make smart decisions, but it was never about the money. So 2016, how I remember it differently, but how do you guys remember that year, 2016, bro?
Ooh,
I just remember the assembly hall.
It's always been us doing us. I just remember us in our natural space, when school, we're vibing, just chilling.
Just doing our thing.
And I think 2016, there was a point in 2016 that we realized that, okay, the thing that we're doing is us, but people are messing with us. So it's something that we actually got to push. So yeah, I just remember us just being us, bro.
Y'all remember, because V-Man, V-Man did
V-Man.
Shout out V-Man. I think we talked about him on the very first episode of the Cruise Line's about this, probably a year old. We're going to celebrate, man. So, but anyway, I remember V-Man came to Alpha Beta at the time, our high school, and was in production, making beats. I don't rap, I make beats. You remember that? So it was like, V-Man was doing beats, trying to teach us how to make beats. And then tonight, the beat, dum 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 dum. Remember, so that intro comes, and then everybody's like, yo, wait, hold on, like this tune could do. That was literally the genesis. Like that's how like if I lay down,
I think it was like 5 guys who wrote that song.
Everyone it was one of them ones. Everyone brought a bar, so we were there. I think you started. He was playing the dum 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 dum. Just like maybe tonight. Then we're like, oh, Junior.
You remember the controversial topic about maybe? Was it maybe or maybe? What was it?
I see.
Depends on who's listening.
Because I swear to God, it was baby. Baby tonight.
I think originally it was baby.
But I think mom's listens to the song and she's like, And we're like, Mom, it's maybe. Shout out to Mom. We know Mom probably gonna watch this episode. We love you, Mom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it was initially baby.
Yeah.
You know, but Mom's was like, hey, no, push, you got to push the right thing. So I'm like, maybe. Man, so I think that's where it started from. And then the clothes started, you ran for entertainment prefect. Joint is. And then the shirts, because people wanted the shaku, whatever shirt.
No, I think the first shirts was just like the logo.
I think it was more of, you remember when it was like Twin Day or something? It was like we had a day that we could dress up
like each other.
It was like Twin Day and maybe like Red Days.
Like we had days that were themed.
You remember the black and gold t-shirt?
With the lion. With the lion. Some people's relationship got goals at the back. Man, high school, custom made. But yeah, I remember that. And then I remember the logo. This is our original OG logo. That's what I call it. We got a new logo now, but this is the red and the white. This is the original. But Juice, that's when you started getting into creative designing and like playing with the computer. What was the inspiration? We know, but we asking for the people.
I mean, I feel like I wanted us to do something that like kind of like created a community in some form of way aside like the music. So it's like, if it's getting people to wear the shirts that have the songs on them or representing Alpha Gang in some kind of way. It was like Alpha Records. It represented Alpha Records in some kind of way.
Yeah.
The best thing would be clothes. So I was like, well, Alpha Gang sounds cool, and it makes a lot of sense because how we move, like Alpha, like wolf packs, how wolf packs
move in packs.
Yeah.
You remember they used to call us a cult in high school?
Yeah.
The thing was, they couldn't handle the movement and seeing so much influence.
Right.
People believing in trusting in something, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
why are these people having all this? It's a call. Why, hey, when
I remember it's like, hey, yo, you guys are called. Stop. I'm like, bro, what are we stopping? Wild ones. You ain't heard that game. Wild ones, man. But yeah, I remember, bro. And I remember hearing that from a teacher. I was like, oh, y'all are cool. And I'm like, man, you so shallow-minded. You know what I mean?
So
like,
shallow-minded. People don't see far.
You don't see far. Your brain is right here, you know? So to see the growth, you know, from that, and then you switched high schools. But then I feel like that switch was mandatory because then you link up with brothers like Kuti, you know what I mean? It was needed because now now you got gang in 2 different blocks running it up because once you arrived at that new high school, they already knew it was up. Yeah. Like, oh, okay, AG boy land. So like, it's like let's run it up here for faith, whatever. You know what I mean? The shirts were even moving mad faster on that side.
They started moving faster over there.
So I created that competition. Like, oh shit, MODEMs are moving. We
gotta go
step
faster.
up our game. You know, faith is repping AG, Alpha Beta. Y'all got to step up your game. You know, so that was dope. And I think that was needed because I remember when you were leaving, we were like, why you did left? Like, why this thing just picked up? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I feel like everything happens for a reason because at the moment we're like, damn, like, oh, they're gonna split up. I'm like, Charlie, we'll make you like, can go in there.
Right.
It just catapulted everything. And I think that was the time that I realized that the influence is not just the current space we're in, but it's all around. So from there, I just started picking up here, there, different.
Yeah, the part that touched me the most. It was I forgot this dude's name. I think his name's Jeffrey. He was a youngin' at the time, real young kid, and then he like, Charlie, yo, I want to move this thing. Like,
you did his thing, yo.
Gave that boy product. When I say product, I mean shirts.
This shirt.
Yeah, he picked up.
It became a thing.
He became a distro.
We called them distros.
We called them distros. We had distros
in different schools.
On the schools, and then that guy, he was #1 distro for a minute. Jeffrey was moving.
Numbers.
Have I met Jeffrey? I haven't met Jeffrey yet. I think I just kept hearing the name Jeffrey. Yo, Jeffrey's moving the product, man. Jeffrey's moving the products.
Numbers.
And Jojo, I remember Jojo used to vouch for Jeffrey. He's like, yo, Jeffrey, like, shout out to our brother Jojo in Ghana, man. That's the 4th member you're not seeing, but he outside. He gonna be here too. But anyway, yeah, Jeffrey will move the product like
it was mad.
I don't know what he was telling them.
I remember it was within a span of like every every term.
Yes,
which is like a semester.
We had 3 terms.
Yeah. There was like a part during the term where it was like 2 weeks. Every high school was like doing like their theme days. So those 2 weeks were like so busy.
That was prime time. That was prime time. Yeah.
It's like you need to get those 2 weeks. If you don't get those 2 weeks in, like that's like maybe like 40% of your sales.
I remember that. Like if you don't hit your quota for that season, you wasn't getting paid. You know what I mean? And I think that's what I liked about us. People want to eat. So give them food to eat. You know what I mean? So the fact that teas were, I remember when orders were coming, man.
Bro, nice, like then you see when you can hit ting ting ting.
Yeah, or Shopify. It's like that was before Shopify. This was before. We called this one personal selling. I'm talking
like we got our own like system.
Yes,
it was crazy.
System was going on, man. System. Shout out to all the production companies we worked with in Ghana, man. So some of you, your turnaround time was terrible, bro.
You don't want to get in for this. I think that was one thing that was very tough, like
working with it.
Because
that was hard.
Pop up. Day before pop up, you saw
shirt's not ready. Like it's like why? What? And it's been paid for. That's the crazy thing, you know. Like it's like you would take, and the thing is, they wanted to. You might order because I remember some of the guys will pick up the job. The thing grew, so now we're doing bigger amount of quantities, and they can't do bigger amount of quantities. But because the money is big, they want to take the gig. Because I remember that one time he couldn't fulfill the quantity that we wanted, so he was trying to make something happen. It's like, bro, quality control hasn't even been done, so some of these tees look terrible. And mind you, see, he got a capo shirt on. This shirt is old from like 2018. I think that was that collection on. And that thing hasn't faded. That's because of the quality control. You know what I mean? But then the bad ones came, the defective ones came, and then people washed them in washing machines, and then the design was off.
You know what I mean? Like you had to go through all of that to understand
Quality control.
quality. Because
Yeah.
first, we see when we started, we were young. We're just
Yo, Emma, let me get that. Let me get that red. I got it.
When we first started, we're just printing t-shirts, but we realized quality has to be there because you can't have someone washing it and then it's done. So we had longevity on it. So I feel
Yeah.
all of that took us to where we are today.
What's your favorite AG design? I've asked you, my brothers, what's your favorite Alpha Gang design?
In the shower with the dogs, the starters, prawns, the main is sea bass. My dog won't ask for help, that hurts me hard, I don't like when I see that. If YJ run off with your pack, I swear you won't get that weed back. I don't even care about the rap, I don't even need no feedback. Remember the rap game didn't accept me, now you see the reception. Remember them girls did try reject me, now they so quick to come to the bed. Remember when my girl left me, and now she go cope with depression. I could get over my exes, same way I could get over recession.
Welcome back, man. I hope y'all like that AG ad. So yeah, like I was asking my brothers, what's your favorite Alpha Gang design? Especially, we design together, we have meetings, we throw ideas out there, and then we kind of like experiment with them and see which one moves. Out of all the designs we've done, even the unreleased, well, all the released designs, what's your favorite design?
Ooh. Thing is, picking a design, for me personally, each design has a special feeling to it, but I would say Capo was special. Capo was a term.
Capo was something, man. And Kuti put it on today. I actually wore it a couple of days ago, and I'm like, bro, I've had this shirt from the Genesis
for a minute.
You know, that might have to come back, bro. Capo might have to make a return.
I feel like it might have to.
Capo might have to make a return because, especially that orange, that tint of orange is what popped the shirt. You got that black shirt, and then you got Broski with the gun looking all ready to go, and then it's Capo with the orange.
I think it's just very iconic. Like, you see it, you're like, yo.
Especially if you watch like crime movies and, you know, so it's like, oh, yo, I need that. I need that.
So like once you see it, it just stands out, and it's a piece. It's like a statement piece.
Yeah. It's one of them.
Because we did try to make different variations of
Capo,
but the original design
always came up top because we did Capo 1 and 2.0.
Yeah,
Capo 2.0 didn't sell.
That was what King of Harlem.
King of Harlem.
Yep.
But everyone's like, man, I want this. I want the OG. You know what I mean? So, what about you? What's your favorite design?
I was about to say Capo, but he already said that. Honestly, I might go with the new stuff, the green.
So the Sanyasi Ventura forest green?
Yeah, I like the green.
Okay.
I think I could wear that to a lot of places, even the white too. So.
Yeah, the white's pretty nice. The ivory colors is as well as dope. So I think we picked a really good material, like especially so now when people see that material, they know that material is AG. Oh yeah, that's AG. You know, that's.
But I think my favorite item will be the sunglasses because I wear sunglasses all the time.
We got the sunglasses on right now.
That's the AG stunners.
That's the AG stunners, man, for real. But yeah.
Because we're wearing
those are everyday wear.
Every day. And it's like, to wear sunglasses like off your own, it's like, it feels more special, you know?
Yeah, I designed that. Like, you know,
you
put that on. You know what I'm saying? But I think you guys skipped a very important piece, a piece that took over Accra, especially the club scene.
I know you're about to say now.
Made in Accra, we did, bro. I see randoms in that tee, and I'm like, they don't know who behind that tee. Like
that tee did numbers.
That tee did numbers. That's top seller. That's number one right now.
Yeah.
And that tee is 2017. No, 2018. When did that tee come out?
I think the original design came a long time ago, but It popped off like a year after though.
Yeah, because I remember.
Year of Return was when it popped off. Like,
Yeah.
So I left.
Yeah.
I left because I was like I wasn't going out a lot in Ghana. You know, Charlie, when you about to leave? You locked in, bro. But anyway,
guy, that time we didn't beg.
I'm not going out. I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Not on a
For
mission.
tunnel vision, you know what I mean? But that tea did numbers, bro. Everybody had
the
that
year
tea, bro.
returns like, so we just have people hitting us up like made in Accra. Like,
The year of return did help it though, because they're like,
Yeah.
made in Accra, I made in Accra, you know.
Yeah.
Accra we did, which
Yeah.
means we're in Accra. Like, you know, so with the pidgin for the diaspora who are learning how to speak pidgin and stuff, they're like, oh, Accra we did. Okay. Somebody in America bought it just because he said they meant his name, was short for his name. So he was like, Accra we day.
Oh, what was his name?
day.
Oh.
That was the mandem's name though.
That's the thing about fashion, though. Everyone's interpretation of something is different. So
Yeah.
you can see a design and it'll speak to you. You can see a design and it'll speak to you in a totally different way. So I feel like something like that. Dave, big up Dave. Right?
It's a big up Dave.
Big up Dave.
But yeah. I remember he was like, yeah, I want to buy that tea because I'm, you know, so whatever resonated, whatever he connected with, you know, he just purchased that shirt just because it related with him, you know. I mean, our slogan says not for the masses, but people are like, if it's not for the masses, why are you trying to sell to everybody? I'm like, well, not for the masses because it's not everybody who has a sense of community and a sense of being part of something big. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, not for the masses isn't don't buy. It's more join the community, change your mindset, you know, the movement. Yeah. So anyway, Made in Accra did mad numbers. You know, that was one of my favorite designs.
Shit,
Bro.
with Made in Accra, shout out Brago though.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
Big up.
What did she do? Y'all have said her name multiple times. I mean, it's like, hey, yo, she really got that shirt out there.
I mean, I would say she got the shirt out there, but like she did her thing though. Because you said what? Yeah, hey,
Keanu. Yeah.
No, because it was already like moving. Because it was when it was summertime that she did her thing, but it was already moving in December, like the December before that summer. So it was doing this thing already. Like, you know, you go to Bloomberg, like people are wearing it all the time, but then COVID happened. And then we did the quarantine sale.
That was
So this quarantine sale was Made in Accra Day, and I think maybe the tie and dye.
Yeah, the tie and dye too. I still got my purple one.
I lost it, you know. I don't even like that.
It lost the quality, which is why every time, you know. Anyway, let's not deviate. Finish the story.
The tie and dye, and then the hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what she did. I don't know how she did it, but I'm like, hey, like, you know what I mean? You want to hop on the wave? She's like, bet she's down. So whatever she did her thing. And I saw everyone was like using like apps in those days for track this.
I
Like,
feel like,
what, bro?
Yeah, we would have
Because
done
my Snapchat just blew up. Because it was mostly through Snapchat. My Snapchat just like blew up, went crazy. Everyone texting me. Everyone texting like the Instagram. Like, hey, they want to get. It was like within like 2-3 days, we had like over 100 come in.
Right.
And within the end of that week, like the living room was like packed with clothes.
I remember people
was packed.
Shout out to some of the boys, Sammy over there. I remember somebody was out here doing the stalk. I remember my moms will send pictures.
When it goes crazy like that, then you call Sammy in to come and help you, like sorry and do all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you understand. We see it.
And then I call, in Ghana, we use like couriers, people with bikes to go deliver the stuff. So I called him. I'm like, yo, it's about to be a busy next couple of days. Like, can you do this? And we're doing deliveries from like 8 a.m. to like 10 p.m.
Right.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Wild, bro.
It was crazy.
That's wild. Because I remember, I would see him. It was kind of like we split. We got to a point where you were in London. You were in Ghana, I was in America, but then you love Ghana, so you was always
coming back
home. It was
home.
like you was back and forth a little bit, but then I'm always getting the updates, like, oh, okay, yo, this Charlie's moving, you know. So I'm like, oh, Charlie, Yankee for takeoff. So I remember that's what I saw. I remember that quarantine, whatever. Shout out to my boy KD. he gave me his apartment, and we did the pop-up shop in his apartment.
That was a legendary one. That was the
It was a pop-up shop and a photo shoot. I remember that. And we had, that's when we started working with models, and it was all my friends. I was just like, hey, you want to pose for me real quick? Make it happen. And all my friends pulled up. We did the thing in his room, and the thing went on the site, and then people started buying here, So it was like, oh, something's really happening. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to all the squad that's been supporting, man. Y'all know yourselves, man. That means a lot. Because we wouldn't get here without everybody, you know what I mean? Like, we wouldn't get here without her, without some of the people here, and then, you know what I mean? And even in London, where we got the balaclavas going and stuff. So it's like everything started like piecing together, I feel
like it's crazy because we have so many milestone moments. Like, look at the way COVID was a milestone moment for us. COVID, people would have looked at COVID as a very bad thing that happened, but COVID was one of the times that our sales peaked. And look at the way Kansas pop up.
They were wearing those shirts at home. Yeah. They were wearing those shirts at home.
It's crazy. Like, looking back on the journey.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild, man. It's wild. The journey's wild. It's
crazy.
Well, I mean, yes.
I remember. You go.
No.
I was about to talk about Charlie Watte.
Hey, Charlie.
No, because when we had Space Lee on the podcast, he was talking about Charlie Watte, and I was like, yo, MO and I have a Charlie Watte festival, man.
It's Charlie Watte Festival. Charlie Watte, for those who don't know, Charlie Watte is a Ghana festival in Ghana where a lot of the culture is brought out. The city of Accra comes alive. They usually do it around Jamestown, art, dancing, fashion, music, everything. It's just a whole festival. It's a whole vibe. There's so much going on. But anyway, go into the story.
You want to tell the story?
What was that? What year was that? That year was...
I can't remember the year.
But I think it was like after 16, music had come out.
Yeah.
Then they called us to come and perform. So we're on the stage, we're performing, we're a lit crowd, reception is good. Done what we've got done to do, got down from the stage. And I'm like, damn, we gotta get home, bro. Like,
how do we get home?
We gotta get home, bro.
Yeah.
So we didn't try to walk through the crowd, but you know how Charlie Watte, it's like a festival, like a carnival.
Packed,
bro.
Packed. So we're walking. I'm like, bro, if we keep on walking like this, we for find way left. Like
we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
You're gonna get robbed.
Bro, all of a sudden, we see some guys on motorbikes just cutting through the crowd. Everyone's moving through the way. So I'm like, Junior, make we follow them. That's like, let's go.
Yeah, let's hop on.
I start running behind them. The Junior's running with me. Junior's running. All of a sudden, we hear Jula.
Oh! Who don't know? Jula means thief. Jula means thief.
Because when they see you running in an area like that, they're going to think you're a thief.
You're a thief.
So they're like, Jula.
So they thought y'all were the thieves.
Bro. Because it's a crowd. So if you're running for a crowd,
they think you stole something.
Taking something. So, but me too. At that time, I didn't understand what Jula was. So I'm running.
Lingo,
so
bro.
They say, hey. Like, don't run, bro.
Don't run.
Just blend back in the system.
You better walk because you run your food. That's crazy.
Bro. That was a scary moment because it was like if we kept running or we went faster.
Oh, they would have whooped y'all. For nothing.
Oh, they would have just beat us.
You can't say anything, bro.
No.
They would just beat the heck out of you, bro.
If they beat you in Ghana, they beat you on your birthday. How much more in a crowd full of people? What you mean? On your birthday in Ghana when it's your birthday? I remember, bro, we used to hide.
They go pond you.
They called it ponding and beating.
Everyone go carry water there.
You're done.
But why do we do that though?
It's just
I felt like it was special though. Like it was love.
How is it love though? How is it love? Why you whooping me on my birthday?
No, the thing is, it depends on whose birthday it is. We like this. If it's your birthday, then go pond you, but they no go beat you. But certain people, they no beat you. But certain
there was a lot of ponding though. But no, they will pond you and slap your back.
Like, it was so bad. Our basketball coach's birthday, we beat him.
Which one?
John.
It's your birthday and then me, bro. Then go pour
and
water.
You remember saying in Alpha Beta they used to have a where the lovers bench was. They had it rain. It was muddy, and then a pool of water will form.
That little paddle visa.
Yes. So we carried John, our basketball coach, Coach John, and threw the coach in the pond.
But I feel like a lot of people were like we're waiting for
his
that
birthday.
moment, though. I think a lot of people were waiting for that moment.
Oh, John, if John see this thing, we wanted to beat him. Oh. That guy was not correct. Oh. Hey, they won't beat him. John thought he was Coach Carter. That used to piss me off. John thought he was Coach Carter. John and then this other coach we had, I think his name was Daniel or something. He thought he was Coach Carter, man. But anyway, so...
Wait, which one is John?
John is the black one.
Oh,
No. John is black.
Light skin's
Femi.
That'd be Femi. That's not that dude. Yeah, John be the black one.
Was he tall?
He's about 6'2".
He kind of looks like Phineas.
He used to play. No. John was the coach who, during practice, after we do our workouts, he like, I forget the practice, let's hoop, and he'll be dunking on people, and you're the coach.
The guy who they do, guy.
That's him. That's him. Yeah.
Hey, we could go in now, bro. We could go in now.
I remember the memories are locked.
Yeah. He's wild, man. He was wild. That guy was wild, man. Alpha Beta.
You guys splice that one up.
Oh, man.
I'll go inside.
But what you got to say? What was that? Hey, for those in Ghana, if you understood what that non-verbal conversation.
Charlie, cheers,
my brother. So man, we've been partying. I'm gonna deviate a little bit. Come back. We'll circle back. You know, we got time. We got a lot of catching up. You know, we've been partying in KC for the last 3 days.
I think it's been 2. It's been 2 days.
Okay, so Thursday night, Friday night. Today's gonna be the third day, Saturday night. Okay, how you feeling, my brother? You in Kansas City, Missouri? You know.
Hey, Kansas is live. I didn't even expect it because when you hear of America, it's more everywhere else there. LA, New York, Texas, but Kansas shows out.
Yeah. So where we've been partying is Missouri.
Okay. Wait, so what's the difference between Kansas and Missouri?
So they're really close. That's the thing. So we have Kansas City, Missouri, and we have Kansas City, Kansas. We live in Kansas.
Half the cities in Missouri.
Yeah, so we live in Kansas. But then that's why we always on the highway for a minute. We're going into Missouri. But then you can also be in like Overland Park, Olathe, it's all Kansas City, Kansas. That's Kansas, but then they're like 20 minutes from Kansas City, Missouri. So like when we be partying and stuff, all the clubs you've been going to is Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah.
So yeah. But anyway, go ahead.
Kansas
Still,
City.
Kansas City. Yeah. But it's like if we lived in Accra and then I'm trying to think of a town in Accra that's real
Tema
close.
or something like
Tema. Yeah.
So Accra and Tema are two different places, but they're close.
Yep.
So people be like, I'm from Tema. I'm from Accra. Not everybody's from Accra.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But this is a little tricky because they both have Kansas in it. That's but yeah, tell me your experience, man.
Where do I even start? We've been outside, but a lot has happened. Like Kansas, Kansas. That's what I'm gonna say. Would you want to jump like Kansas?
That boy's been having. That boy's like, yo, I'm on vacay. Like I'm with the brothers, man. We going out.
Kansas, like no sleep, back to back. The clubs are lit. Gal are lit.
They sound like gal them are lit.
Oh man, like the vibes they are crazy.
So the girls been nice to you. They been treating you good.
It's
But I feel like a lot of people, like even the ladies, they already know who you are.
Yes,
you know.
That's what I'm saying. The emotion out here was.
Yes.
The reception was.
It was like, oh, you here?
Yeah.
Hey, and I'm like, damn, like you.
They know you, bro. And that's crazy. Is you got 0 Instagram posts,
bro. You know, see me even doing podcast today. You don't be.
You hate the camera. That boy don't like to be on the camera.
Incognito.
Yeah, shout out Bell. He said, I am incognito.
Fresh as Fiado.
Shout out Bell, man. Shout out Bell.
But yeah, I beat it though, because I remember this like yo, is that him? Is that your brother? I'm like, I mean, obviously, you know what's going on, you know. So they're like, oh, what's his name? Trying to go talk to you. Because they already know who you are. You know, it's like a bunch of people and all that.
It was a shock still, I won't even lie, but you know, once we did on our vibe,
cruising, man. That boy been abusing the British accent because he heard that American girls love the British boys. So he becoming, "Oi, what's your name, fam?" And then he busted, and then he fell into a ditch last night after he was trying to talk to somebody. What up, twin?
Charlie's face over the kill me for you. Bro, but I won't lie. That was. I mean, we have to bring that one down. We can't even let that one go.
No, but like, it's like, bro, there's no way in Kansas or Missouri, when you come and visit, you have to fall down. Everyone falls.
Everyone who visits,
bro, I'm
falls
surprised
down.
you haven't fallen down here, bro.
He's coming. He's good tonight. We got a long night tonight, man.
He's falling down in some other sort of way.
Yeah. The thing is, just to justify myself a little bit, it was like a construction site, and you know, once you're finished,
Was she that bad?
bro, she was.
She was bad. She was worth the fall. The Bible says a woman will be the downfall of a man, and we saw it live in color last night, man. But that's what's up, though. I mean, it means, man, like I was saying, I was just glad that you were here. We were turning up. We didn't care. We were enjoying the moment, like, cause we were like, bro, we're back at it. We back to grinding on Monday. So this weekend after the show was done, we still worked. We ended up working yesterday, doing inventory and all that kind of stuff. But we still said we're gonna have a good time, enjoy each other's company, spend time, meet people. You've gotten to meet a lot of people. Everybody's like, oh, okay, this is him. You know what I mean, man? So I know Kansas City is treating you well. I know Kansas is treating you well.
Big up Aura, man. You might got Aura pad. Aura's on luck.
What was the best night for you guys?
Yeah, what was the best night so far? Well, so far.
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Well, besides the fashion show, that's a special one. But in terms of our bonding, yesterday.
Yesterday? That boy was late. He was too lit, man. Yeah, take a sip, man. Cool off. How's that catfish?
Slap still. Slap.
That hookah lounge catfish.
That catfish be legendary.
Slap.
Legendary.
I see your man out in the hookah lounge. I see your man say, hey, I'm gonna go to the car, go eat quickly. I said,
who that?
You. I think
No, because me and Kwame, we already got our food. And I go to the hookah lounge to go get catfish.
But that's why we go there.
That's why we go there.
Catfish.
But then tonight we'll go there for more low vibes before
no,
you.
I don't say as you go to the car. I don't understand. But as I touch the chew,
you know what's crazy? I think he's cooking more, so he's cooking it a little longer.
I think,
but it's still good. But
there's more fish in the thing now, so he leaves it in there for all the whole batch to cook.
I'm like, bro, you need to do
so the
one.
ones under like getting burnt. Yeah,
but then it's still mad though. It's still good. You know. So I mean, that's crazy. You met Crossfire finally.
Yeah, Crossfire.
Yeah, that's fam. That's fam.
Like he's in terms of DJs, the way he can multi-genre himself.
Bro, put Crossfire in the crowd.
That's the good thing right there.
Full of.
Damn.
Let me not say anything before I say the wrong thing. But put Crossfire in any market. Yeah, he'll shine, man.
The thing about Cross is he knows what to play at the right time.
Right.
And he knows how to catch your vibe.
Exactly. So DJs that be on playlists, they don't, fit into.
Because we've had a wide spectrum of events, like different audiences. I remember we even did like a bachelor house party thing a while back. It was like a whole different crowd.
Different crowd of people.
He still killed it. I was surprised. I was like, wow.
But he's reading the crowd. That's a DJ. DJ is not, I know how to shuffle music. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's tough.
DJ, the way Crossfire bad. Yo, if you jam and make a pour drink your fiancé.
Bro. I think we Kuti from Kuti.
Shout out to Kuti,
Shout out to Kuti.
Shout out to Kuti.
I told you, everyone had to fall in their own.
Everyone fell in there.
Hold on, Kuti. You gotta walk this way. Come say what's up.
Why are you
Come
doing
say what's
this,
up with
bro?
Juice's mic real quick. Shout out so the people can see you, man. Shout out to Kuti, man.
Yo, what's good? We in
What's good?
KC.
Shout out here,
man.
KC,
Lawrence,
man.
we
Yes, sir.
outside.
Yes, sir. We outside, man. That's our brother Kuti, man.
What's up,
Charlie.
y'all? That's how we did.
He out here exposing.
He did it to himself, twin.
For real. But man, have you been seeing how's the? Because a lot of family and friends, acquaintances, people that we know. I know they slide up on Snapchat like, oh, y'all back. Like, yo, how's that been like?
To be honest, you know me on the socials, I don't really pay attention. Like, the messages
It's
that
on
says,
D&D,
Charlie,
man.
phone D&D, we lock it, like,
Yeah.
we're still back. Just to see, people are seeing and they're like, damn, like, are they really back? But they need to know that, yeah, man, it was destined. We had to do it. And yeah, man, but it's just living in the moment. But yeah, man.
Bro, the last 2 days don't feel real.
Yeah, like,
I still I'm
you remember as I land, I say, Charlie.
pinch me.
Yeah, the last 2 days don't feel real.
I see. I was pulling up to the airport. I was looking for him. I see him standing there. He said, once he seen the car, he said, wow. He said,
He's having the
Broski
back
lad.
bill.
Broski lad. Broski lad. Twin in the bill, man. First thing he said, you know my favorite American lingo? I said, what is it? Twin.
I've been rinsing twin so much, like that was
That boy twin now, huh?
Right, and you see everyone's picking up on the lingo. Everyone's like twin.
Yeah, it's natural vibes, man. But that's what's up, bro. So I mean, we're here now. We got a lot in store for like people and AG to the world, man. You know what I mean? So it's a movement. It's a lifestyle, you know. So
Big community.
What's tonight looking like, man?
You're not gonna tell me. All I know is Charlie no sleep.
I know we have to show him friends in Cali. He has to see friends in Cali before he leaves.
So then, then it means we're gonna start pretty early then, you know. Cause shout out to our boys, Dwight Thomas, and you know they're doing in Egypt Boys. Egypt Boys
I was checking out yesterday. I'm at Society.
Yeah, Society. They're gonna be at Society. Yeah. Scarlet Room. They have a room in Society called the Scarlet Room. So
one of the ladies who came out yesterday works there.
Julia.
Julia, plenty.
I know, but yeah, Julia's fam. She was out with us last night.
Yeah,
and she works there, so you know she's gonna get us right, have fun with us, all that.
Well, I didn't even touch on that in the club scene. The bottle service and the hospitality.
Now it's because fam was in the building though.
They know how to treat us.
It depends on who you are. It depends on who you are.
Yeah.
It's patterned, like
they did load the boys up yesterday.
Shout out
and
to
the day
Sarika,
before.
man. Shout out to Sarika.
Sarika did her thing. Sarika, hey, big ups,
man. She made us. She's like that's fam, you know. So make sure that
it's like Thursday. Good. We went out Thursday. We weren't even planning on like doing anything major. It's just she's like, yo, I got y'all, like you know.
I'm glad Thursday we was not. So now that we've gone out Thursday or Friday, what do you still think Thursday was worth it?
I would say
I think Thursday was needed.
It was needed to just
like a little warm up.
Yeah, warm it up and.
But that messed me up bad because I missed my class, bro.
I'm not gonna lie though, it did mess me up the next morning.
That's my whole schedule, man. That Thursday was not distant. But it happened. I mean, it was a good time. It was more chill, so I think we got to really talk while we vibe to some Latin music, and then just go about our day. Still came home late, but energy was back up next day. Breakfast. Did you like the food at 715 Downtown Mass? Downtown Lawrence.
The restaurant.
That's where we had the pasta. The sliders. Was it tilapia
salmon sliders?
Sliders. That was fire, bro. That was fire.
The bees, the bees were killing.
Oh, the bees, man. The bees.
We had like 5 bees on our table. I'm like, what?
He turned into the bee assassin.
Man, like, you had to just
the plants. You see, they got all those flowers too, so that kind of also,
Yeah, hospitality. Like, I think Kansas in general, hospitality is special.
People are nice here.
People are very good. They take care of us.
Yep. It's been good vibes, bro. It's been like, that's what I'm saying. The support here is unmatched. Especially Ghana, yes, it popped off, but mind you, the support didn't come until it was popular. When it started, it was like, Ghanaians are more like, you every time you started something, let's see if you're serious first before we'll support you. Americans, or let me say people in Kansas, are like, oh, you're starting something? Cool, I got you. Let's see.
I think it's more of a cultural thing. Like, everyone out here, if they believe in it, they'll just go in it. But everyone wants to see it succeed before they trust in the vision.
But then at that time, at that point is too late, because if you reach out now, I'm like, it's just like
you defeat the purpose. Like now you're just
it's like fake love kind of vibe. You
it's
know
wild, bro. Like you go to a restaurant and they're sending you free shots because you're doing your thing. You know?
Yeah. Shout out to Kay. Shout out to Kay for those shots. Those were good. Yep. Oh, another shout out and big thank you. I gotta say, Chantel, the owner of Ramen Bowl on Mass Street. You know, they hosted the cocktails after the fashion show on Thursday. That added to the whole experience. You know, people were like, wow, this is a breath of fresh air. After a fashion show, I got to come chill on this nice patio, listen to some music, socialize, connect with people, network.
Even leaving like the fashion show and just going there and everyone just on a vibe, it was like, it's a community. Like,
bro. It was like, it was ready.
It
was so nice. It was so nice.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if a lot of people are going to go because maybe people want to go out after the show. But then again, we pulled up there.
I mean, it was free advertisers. Ain't nobody turning down free food.
But it was nice to pull up there and like see all the people there, and like we got there and everyone was like vibing.
Oh, big ups to all the models, man. Man. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all did your thing. I don't want to name names or forget names, so shout out to all of y'all, man. That's love, man. Always from our side. You're
big up,
what's up, man. Shout out to Chi-Chi, man. Chi-Chi couldn't do this without you, man.
Chichi's the GOAT still, man.
Yeah. Chi-Chi be holding it down. It's big love and support. Shout out Mao, money handling sound, you know, at the
he did his thing with the sound, though.
Man, Mao's always supporting, you know. So that's mad love. It's mad love. But Charlie, it's been insane, like, and you've seen it. It's starting to become like, a pinch me moment, you know. It's all coming together.
It's all dreams to reality, to be honest. Like, the thing is, we always knew not to be those kind of people, but we knew it would work. But it was just a matter of time and how we would do it. But then everyone was saying, "Oh, what did you do? What are you doing?
Why are you wasting your time? Wasting your time.
More time, you just gotta block out the noise and just
stay locked in. Yeah,
that's mad. London. We know we got a couple of things in London we gotta shut down, man. So
London, then from there to PF.
I know you Paris, man. This man is like, we Parisian. Je m'appelle. Oh, je te parle français maintenant. Je ne comprends pas français.
Très bien.
C'est bien. But anyway, I was bringing us back to Ghana, rewinding a little bit before I go back to Ghana, the AI host, how did you guys feel about that? For the fashion show, we had the AI host.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was perfect because I remember last year we didn't really have a host. Or did we? We didn't really have a host.
It was more like a couple of speakers, and then we just
so the speaker will pass it on to the next, the next thing, and like let them know what's coming next. But this was just kind of like perfect, and our brand is very like futuristic in some sort of way, you know.
For this collection in general, the fact that Sanyasi Ventura, remember Ventura means future. I felt like that was the perfect way to implement the future into what we're doing. Right. And it works so seamlessly. Like, it was crazy because, bro, even the music, everything was just on point. So the AI really did its thing. And
shout out to AI, man. I ain't holding nothing. AI did his thing. AI did his thing, or did its thing, you know.
And it's like you could do so much with AI, like even in fashion. Like, look at what we're doing. It's crazy.
That was definitely dope. I know the Ghanaians are like, bro, so you guys are doing this. What are we getting? Like, you guys are Ghanaian. You're our people. What are we getting? What do we got for our home country?
I mean, we was cooking last night about that.
Big announcement coming. Some big's coming. And you know the thing is, no matter where we are, Ghana's always home, so we're always putting it on for Ghana. And
Yeah.
bring it back to them. So yeah,
I mean, that's where most of our operations are. All the way.
So Charlie, right now, all in all, because this is your first time in America, and it's been. Would you say this is the perfect first experience?
Definitely. I would say we've been working, but it's been vibes. Like it's been, you can't even express it. Like even to see what we've built and to experience the whole vibe of it, it was, it was crazy. America's just, everything's on go. It's just, so it reminds me of Accra in its own way, but I feel like it's just because we're here, so we bring that vibe. Yeah. America's just, man.
Then again, you also got to know that we are chilling, so it's moving real. But downtimes are nice too. Where we could just sit and chill and enjoy each other's companies. But I'm sad that you can't be here for October 4th.
Maybe I go follow for.
Because October 4th is a big one.
Good, man. Charlie. That was gonna be something, man.
Even the last one with the
Ferns.
Ferns.
Yeah, Ferns.
Oh, I was watching it back. I'm like, I'm even vibing here.
Exactly. The vibes are immaculate when it comes to that.
Man, it's because the fashion vibe is so like high class, fresh, clean cut. It's like high fashion.
Right.
But then the party side too is like high class, but it's like two different worlds, and you're still living. You're kind of like in the center of it all at the same time. So you're able to see it from the back and you're able to see it from within. Right, so it's like, it's so unique to see both sides as well. It's really nice.
Right.
It's really nice.
You gotta type American girls in general. You gotta type.
You want diving for here today, man? All I know is yesterday.
What's your type?
I mean, everyone. We do got dating on the bio on the show.
Yeah. We talk about date. What's okay? Before you tell me your American type, what's been dating in London like for the past couple of years? Because we your brothers, we talk and stuff, but like in general on the London dating scene, what's that been like?
Oof. It's your vibe, to be honest. London is everywhere you go, everyone craze. Everyone craze, but London, the craze get there plenty, but it's your vibe, to be honest with you. And you know what's me I like, so
right.
Once I get what I like for the one side, just cool.
Chocolates.
Cool times, cool vibes, come by homebody style, chill vibes.
Hey, for release all the formula like
Emo did date this one girl for like 10 years. 10 years. Oh my God. 10 years.
20. Hold on. Let me go live on that. But so wait, no. I really do want.
Yeah, Kansas. On.
We're not born anything.
But say, how do they see Yankee girls? Like,
bro, I think because I feel like the Kansas, they love us. It's 10 times of what I was expecting. I was expecting, like, obviously from an outside point of view, I've always messed with American girls. Like, their energy is good, but coming here and them already knowing you, it makes the whole experience
different.
It's
like they don't even know how to talk to you.
Bro, it's mad, because sometimes, Charlie, I'm saying a lot.
No, go ahead, bro. You home, man. You home.
It was yesterday, especially. Yesterday, it was good, man.
Why are you slurring your words? Everyone don't want to give you all the sauce, man.
It was, Charlie, you don't think they're the sauce, so...
Okay, instead of shit, I'll give them some stew.
Give them the stew. Charlie, yeah, man. Yesterday, okay, if you saw us yesterday and you saw what was happening around, or you saw that was the formula. That was you see for the back there, that kind of vibe.
Oh, that's what you like. That's okay. I see.
And I see, say Charlie, them like they're on vibes. Everyone's just the music is bam. No one is standing around. No one is.
Yeah, everyone's having a good time. It's not like because say Ghanaians are people like it's getting better. But I mean, from what I remember, it was like the music is playing and everyone's mean mugging, just kind of like waiting for you, like you to come either talk to them or like show them something or like.
Is it still like that?
No, right now Ghana to me say.
Ghana, if you don't get section cast.
Like we know how we
section though.
We know how we step already. We're always in our own thing, so we don't really watch. But if we go out, you know us, we're not going out to come and sit down or anything, bro. You can't boogie you can't even know boogie. You can't vibe. You catch a vibe. So
like you can't be. There's no like you can't just come just to just be there. You're like you've got to come on vibes. Yeah.
If you stand there like that.
And yeah, tonight there for Niji boys, you
like to see your man for 1 hour, bro. 1 hour.
I saw that video.
Bro.
I'm trying to ban him. You out here moving. You out here moving mad, bro. bro was out here giving them. Like I'm like, okay,
Charlie,
man, he was boogie, man. That's how you know that. That's how you know that. Bro's on big vibes, man. Crazy, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
Oh my gosh,
Emma, you're gonna do the honor and give the people. So the last time Spacely gave the people the phrase "you de bob," so that was their pidgin sentence for the day. So you got the honors of giving the people their pidgin sentence for the day. And those, hey, remember, keep learning your pidgin because we're gonna be throwing it on here.
Okay, what did happen? What did happen?
What did happen?
What did happen? It's essentially English, so. What's happening? Like, what's going on? What did happen? So,
what they going?
What they going?
What they going? Okay. Or for those, wagwan.
But wagwan's
patois.
Patois,
Okay. Yeah. What they going? So what they going is the phrase for the day.
What's guanin? Oh, that's patois too.
Yeah. Synonyms. Yeah, you pick your poison and you flip it. Yeah, man. So I hope you guys are learning your pidgin, man. I don't want to hold our brother here too long because we got a whole list of things that we got to do, man.
Sleep, bro. We're outie.
From here we got an agenda.
I saw Panama yesterday.
Where is Panama, man? Panacoca. Panacoca. The fact that this is how I know it was a long night. Panama tapped out before everybody, bro.
Bro, for the first time.
You know what happened? So I'm eating my fish in the car, right? And then I hear on the window. So I roll down. He said, bro, do you mind if I sit in the back seat? I said, why? He said, I'm so tired, bro. Like, I am done with the day, bro. I just want to sit in the back seat. And I'm like, all right, get it. He's like, he kills me at this point. Part of my daddy goes, bro, and can you feed me? I put that on God, bro, because I was eating my catfish. And he was like, can you feed me? I said, what, you hungry? You want some catfish? He said, yes, bro, that'd be nice. Shout out Panacoca, man. That boy Danny, man. Active. He was pissed off that Juice wanted to keep going because we got home and Juice wanted to talk and catch up, and he at work.
More time after everyone's come back from where you're coming back.
You want to sit down and just catch up on the night.
Do a breakdown what you've been up to then.
But Panacoca had work. Okay, so once he had work, even while he was mad, he was like, Juice, man, I gotta go sleep. Please, bro. Then Juice says, active. And he was like, active. You know what I mean?
So, because I went on the way home, I played his song, Spacey song that he really likes. And he was like vibing in the car, but because he knows he's going home.
He's going home. He thinks he's going home. But Juice makes one pit stop first. He's like, bro, no, home. Like, I want to go home, man.
He is active, though. I was like, yesterday was the first time I seen him. Like, he's tired.
He was exhausted, bro. That boy was
He was going hard in the club, you know. He was going
hard. Para Coca, man. He was going crazy.
You see the casa, he goes, hey, Para Coca.
He go up inside
but that's what's up, man. It's been good vibes. It's been good energy, and then we're back at it tonight. We're gonna go, get some good food now, and then enjoy the weather. It's beautiful right now, which is crazy because the last time even Spacey was in town, it was cold. So it's hot. It's like it was like 100 degrees a couple of days ago, and this guy's like, "Whoa, am I in Ghana?" Like,
bro, see when I was coming, I'm thinking America's cold up there.
Bro brought sweaters.
It's
bipolar though. It's bipolar. You never know.
Can't sweater is bipolar.
You never know. So
anyway, before we wrap up, you already know, man. Shout out to Red Bull keeping us energized and surfing for the night. New flavors are out. They got that Karuba, and I really like this Karuba flavor.
This is my favorite.
This one and the red one.
Yesterday was
it was fire.
Yesterday, I was a scientist with that.
Man, wheezing, man. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of CruiseLine Podcast.
We thank God for bringing us, this far.
Yes. God did that, man.
Yeah.
God has been doing this thing.
For real.
Thank you, God. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of CruiseLine Podcast. This is the first time the whole gang's back together since 2020. I'm excited. I'm lit. And you already know what we do on the CruiseLine Podcast. We make the sound of the boat of the brothers. Now it's not just from Ghana to America. It's from Ghana to London to Ghana to America to London. We got the triangular trade going on. True. On 3, we're going to make the sound of the boat and call it a session. 3, 2, 1. Pause.